Hey guys, Chrysalis here with another tutorial for Soul Calibur 5, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a Draugr that you can find from Skyrim. This is actually a Draugr Deathlord, but you can't actually fit the name in the characters because there's only a certain amount. So yeah, this is basically what he'll look like when we're done. But I'm going to go ahead now with the tutorial. Okay guys, so once again I'm going to first show you what equipment you need to equip with this character. But before I start, I just want to make a point that to use the skeleton, which is located in the undergarments, like here, you're going to need to download Compatibility Pack 4 and purchase the skeleton costume. Okay, so if I take this off and we'll start from scratch. So the first thing you want to equip for the head is the Corinthian helmet. You're not going to equip anything for the face. You're going to want to go onto the undergarments and equip this skeleton costume. For the upper body, you're going to want to equip the new Centurion. For the upper body covering, you're going to want to equip the Magus breastplate. You don't want to equip anything for the legs. For the waist, you want to equip the Roman belt. You don't want to equip anything for the neck. For the arms, you're going to want to equip the Vagrant coat. For the shoulders, you're going to want to equip the pauldrons. You don't need to equip anything for the ankles, but for the feet, you're going to want to equip the Mengu boots. And this is basically the blueprints for the Draugr. You do need to equip the glowing eyes and the horns, but I will do that at the end. So first we shall focus on the colours. Okay, so for the majority of the colours, you're actually going to want to equip the same pattern for each one, but obviously each of it has different colours, so I will tell you the pattern and you will have to remember that it is the pattern that it is. Okay, so when you go to change the colour, click on change pattern. It's basic number 15, which is this one here. Okay, it's the one that looks all weird, and basically the reason I've used this one is so that it makes it look a bit rusty, gives it a bit of a rusty look to it and dirty look. There's 3 boxes. So the first box that you're going to want to colour as the colours 3, 6, 26. Gives it the brown. The next colour you're going to want it to be 9, 5, 28. And you're going to want to leave the last colour as black, like so. You want to go on to the skeleton itself now, and you're going to want to make that look dirty. So again, go to the same pattern, basic number 15. And you're going to want the colours for that skeleton to be, like, the first box needs to be black. The second box needs to be the colours 2, 15, 22. And the final box needs to be the colours 2, 10, 18. Like so. The next colours you need to change are for the Centurion armour here. They both are the pattern that we've been using here, so you're going to want to go on the first box, change the pattern to basic 15, and the colours for this are going to be 4, 5, 28 for the first box. The second box is going to need to be 3, 6, 28. And the last box needs to stay black. Okay, for the second box for the new Centurion armour, you need to change the pattern again to the basic 15, and the first box colour needs to be 1, 8, 24. The second box needs to be the colours 1, 8, 24 also. And the last box needs to be 0, 13, 27. So it gives it that sort of look, like cloth look, the dirty cloth, as you can see here. Okay, now we're going to go on to the Magus breastplate now, and again these two patterns both need to be the same pattern as the previous stuff. So you're going to want to go onto the first box, change the pattern to basic 15, and the colours for this first two boxes here, you can see that, are both black. So let's change the first two boxes black, and the last box needs to be the colours 3, 6, 26. So, and then the second box for the yellow bit here needs to be changed to the same pattern, basic 15, and the colours for that needs to be all black. Let's change it all black because you don't really notice it. There we go. Okay, so now we're on to the belt. The first box you need to change the pattern to basic 15 again. And the first box needs to be 4, 4, 29. And the last two boxes both just need to be black. And this second box here doesn't need to be patterned, it just needs to be black. Okay, now we're on to the arms. There's 4 boxes here. The first box needs to be changed to the pattern that we've been using, basic 15, and the first box needs to be 1, 2, 22, and the second box needs to be 4, 7, 29, and the last box needs to stay black. Now this second box doesn't need to be changed as a pattern, and it just needs to be black. And the same goes for the third box, doesn't need to be a pattern, just needs to stay black. But the last box for the arms needs to be the same pattern, basic 15, and the following colours for the first box are 1, 21, 7, sorry for the pause. The second colour needs to be 1, 20, 19, and the last colour needs to be black. Don't know why that's already done, but never mind. So there we go. We're on to the shoulders now, and the colours for the shoulders need to be the same pattern that we've been using, basic 15, and the first box needs to be black. The second box needs to be 3, 6, 26. Sorry. And the last box needs to be 3, 3, 29. Like so. The boots, you need to change the first box, the red part, to the pattern, basic 15, and the colours need to be black for the first box. The second box needs to be 1, 6, 26. And the final box needs to stay black. And for the second part here, you don't need to add a pattern, you just make it black. There we go guys, we have a finished Draugr. We just need to add the eyes and the horns, and then we are complete. So if you just bear with me for a second, I will go and equip them now. The horns that you're going to want to equip are called, hang on, where are they? The helmet, ornament, pirate. And the second things you're going to want to equip are the 2 pure rings, so for the next 2. Okay, so the numbers I'll read out, but I'll also put them at the end of this video. Okay, so the numbers for the horns are 5, it's quite simple this one. And they all need to be located on the head, so 5, 0, 0, 0, 50, 0, 0, 0, -4. like so, and that's the horn sorted. You may want to change the colour of the horns to black, because that's what I did. I'll do that afterwards. For the pure rings, you're going to want to locate them on the head, and the numbers for the right eye are -1, -39, -4, -50, 3, -28, 1, -26, and -20. And there we have the right eye sorted. For the left eye, you're going to want to locate it on the head again, and the numbers are 2, -39, -4, -50, 7, -25, -2, 19, and 2. And there we have the finished Draugr. The colours that I used for the eyes are, after you change the horns black, the numbers for the eyes are 9, 35, 13. 9, 35, 13. And there we have it, a completed Draugr. The weapon that I've used for the Draugr is a Siegfried style, and the weapon I used was Calibur. If you want to change the blade black like it is in the game, because they all use the black weapons, maybe just make that a bit brown, change that to dark colour, give the cloth a bit of a greeny sort of greyish look, and there we have a finished Draugr. You can have whatever voice you want for your character, it's entirely up to you. But there we go, guys. I'll post the numbers at the end so you won't forget it and stuff. But thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you have fun making your own Draugr.